Okay. Alright, we started the stream with a crash. This is not good. We're going to try Oni again. If it crashes, I'm going to be back with They Are Billions. Okay? Right, this is my life crash testing game that I started playing the other night. I played for a few hours the other night, and it was fine. There was no crashes, so let's load up this game and see what happens. Good evening, everybody, by the way. Sorry for such a strange start to the stream, but what the fuck? Do you have a paging file? Paging file, what does that mean? Dupes are starting to rebel. See what you get for ignoring their feelings. Damn it, Max! Yeah, I played this the other night with OBS running, recording my footage. Played it for a few hours, no problems. Tonight I start the stream and it blows up straight away. So we will have to see what happens. But good evening, everybody. Sorry for the wonky start to the stream. Something has gone on with Oni. I've just verified all my files on Steam, so I'm hoping whatever it was is fixed. Recorded but not streaming. Yeah, basically I was recording to my computer. So it should take the same amount of like processing and stuff. Because I thought like maybe it was something to do with my CPU or something. I've updated all my drivers, I updated all my flashed my BIOS to the most recent one and everything. Oh, Jim Bear, good evening. Delmain, good evening. Torello, Mex, Quirts, good evening, everybody. Sorry, I've been very ignorant. How are you all doing? Yeah, I updated all my BIOS, my drivers, graphics drivers, everything. So I thought we would be fine, and then sure enough, I start the stream tonight and it crashes instantly. So, virtual memory, have you cleaned your computer? Virtual memory? How can I check that? How do clean that? Like I don't run a messy system as a rule. But if it's something you reckon I should do, I'll happily do it. Are you talking like use like a CC cleanup or something like that, whatever they're called? I don't really do that stuff, I'm a bad person. Anywho, let me just have a quick recap whilst we're waiting. So at the last stream we did a bit of tidying up. Before the crash, which ended the last stream, we got some of our electrolyzers in place and they're about ready to be turned on for now. We're about to put down some manual generators and some batteries and stuff and get things going just for now. We want to build some more of these and we want to have them scattered around the base and have many oxygens going on, ideally. But we do also need a place for processing our hydrogen that's going to be coming through this pipe on the outside, and we'll probably have one down this side as well. Probably have like a hydrogen generator bank down here or something. Mex came up with the idea of putting a valve on each of these gas pumps, which is probably a smart idea. We should probably whack that in as well. Where we'll do it, I don't know, because I've sealed all these up now. But it is a good shout. We should probably do something like that. Or at least maybe just one valve at the bottom to throttle it. I don't know. But yeah, we're in an alright position. We've still got a bit of algae as a buffer. We've got plenty more of the map to dig out. We need to get this natural gas gen capped as well. It's going to be a little bit in the way in our base, but it should be okay. We might just have to build around it, but... you don't clean it, though you can disable it, because you have 16 gig of RAM. As for cleaning, I mean physically. Dust is a bitch. Oh. Yeah, I haven't had the side of my case off since I've moved in this flat. It takes your computer a second to turn on. Turn on fans before it hits the shutdown. Temp. Oh. Yeah. It's just so random. Like, it seems to only be when I'm running Oni plus OBS. And then I'll crash. Like, I played LOL for quite a bit of the day today, no crashes. Played Oni for a few hours the other night, like I say, no crashes. As soon as I start streaming, it crashes. If it crashes again tonight, we'll jump on They Are Billions. But for now, I want to do a bit more on this colony. We're up to 26 dupes at the minute, so we are still we're still growing pretty quickly. But we are going to need more sleeping areas. At the moment, we're at what? 8, 16. Got 16 beds at the minute. We need a lot more. So we'll probably end up with sleeping quarters down the sides down here. But for now, don't really care about the sleeping all that much. right this second. They're charging these batteries up. This will be done in a second. Okay, this is going to start spitting out hot oxygen, which I don't really want it to do all that much. So, a few things need to happen here. First of all, we need to disable all these. What I was basically seeing is whether this would actually work. And it should work, I think. It's going to spit out oxygen. We'll let the pumps just build up hydrogen up here. And then toggle them on when it's at a certain level. That'll be fine. I think we're going to disable all these for now. In fact, let's not disable them, let's just put a switch on. What should we do? No bollocks, I'll disable these. So they're not doing it. We'll just let the batteries deplete. Because I need to have some cooling put in it up here as well, and we need to get to that. Try the job screen. Oh, Mex, you just want to tempt fate, don't you? Let's try the job screen. Nope, seems to have worked today. I don't know, maybe verifying the integrity of the files has fixed it. Hopefully it will. Thought it crashed for a second, it buffered. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's a very strange one. So, at the moment we're still existing solely on these algae deoxidizers that we've sort of thrown in around the base. But this is our oxygen setup. The only problem is if I leave it running now, it's going to cook our base, which we don't want. So I'm going to just let these batteries deplete. It'll warm up a little bit, but meh, it'll be fine. The base is big enough. You can see the heat coming out of it. This is going to pump out oxygen at like 70 degrees, which we do not want. So I might just see if we can quickly steal a few more Wheezeworts, just to whack down. We'll steal these two. Or that one, anyway. Let's see what's down here. And we found another ice biome up here, didn't we? So we should probably go for a nosy up there too. So let's just wall this off. And let's get this ladder extended up here. We'll go for a nosy. Get all this dug out. Beautiful. We started sweeping up some goodies as well, but I think storage-wise we need to make a proper storage area at some point. Try and fill a ration box to full, then open it. What? Why are you trying to break my computer? What the hell? Let's get rid of you as well. I should probably make it so we're not disinfecting these anymore, but it's very germy down here. Do we want to dig some of this out? What temperature are we at? 81 degrees down here still. We'll just leave this to slowly cool down. I'm not going to do anything about this, and we won't need atmo suits or anything if we leave it for long enough, so that's fine. Back to this game. We are Nailu. How's it going, buddy? Captain Calavera, by the way, thank you very much for the host. Oh, that makes Oni a slideshow to you. Oh. How did you get on playing on Linux, by the way? You were playing on Linux, weren't you? Or Linux, or whatever. How did you get on with that in the end, Torello? You were meant to give me a detailed report on your findings. I remember you saying that some of the colours were a bit different and stuff. Or was it some of the overlays were different? Something like that. Should be hosting you right now, correct? I didn't get an alert for it, Nailu. I didn't get an alert. What is that machine below the base? Down here, this will be our rock granulator. This is for refining metals, so it's a primitive form of the refinery for turning normal like gold amalgam into the refined version of gold, or iron into refined iron and stuff like that. Welcome to stream, by the way, Bunkrovnik. How are you? Oh, this isn't very handy here, is it? We need to get rid of that at some point. Oh, you're very welcome, mate. Still runs fine on Linux. Linux doesn't have the best handle on how to handle colours, so they glitch out on the thermal overlay. Ah, okay. I see. I remember you saying something about it. Let's whack a little ladder up there. I want to get rid of these meal lice and polluted dirt and stuff. And we'll put polluted dirt in here for now. These should be busy sweeping and stuff, which is fine. We've got some dig commands to do up here. We probably need to start digging out a bit more algae as well, just to give us a bit of a buffer. One of the first things I'm going to need to do today is think about our cooling for this. So we're going to want probably like a thermal aqua tuner in some oil, oil cooling, with like a radiator underneath. I've not fully decided how to do it yet. As ever, I'm sort of winging this build a little bit. We'll know if it works, if it works. The auto-hosting is bugged. I think it randomly hosts people on my list instead of prioritising. Ah, no worries, mate. We've got a new dupe coming in. Would anybody like to be in the colony? If so, pick your dupe and I will add you to the colony. We have Catalina, the caregiving interior decorator with gastrophobia. So she can't cook, but I'm fine with that. We've got Harold, the mole hands yokel, 5 digging, 7 construction, pretty good all-rounder. And then we've got Max with 4 digging, 4 strength, 9 immunity, but he's a mouth breather. So would anybody like to be in? If so, pick your dupe. And away we go. Troll the shit out of him. Nice Trello. And this is why you sleep in the basement, sir. It's going to be quite a long stream today, by the way, provided I don't have any crashes. So we'll try and get quite a bit done today. Bunkrovnik 1, you are Harold. Bunkrovnik 1. Nailu, aren't you already in this one? You are in the colony, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I thought you were in this one, Nailu. Oh, I thought we'd crashed then. Holy shit. I could have sworn you were already in. If not, I'll get you in next, Nailu. Or I can get you in as Stinky if you like. Would you like to be Stinky? Because he's not been renamed yet. I could have sworn you were already in the colony. Yeah. My bot just reconnected, by the way, so if I've missed any messages, first time I've followed Arnie this year. Oh, fair enough, buddy. Well, let's get you in the colony then. Do you want to, is this spelling or is she spelling on Discord? Because you just have the N-A-E-L-U on Discord, don't you? You have been farting quite a lot today. I'm very dirty. N-A-E-L-U. Do you want it like that? Let me know. If you want me to rename it, I always can. Right, let's put some more ladders down up here. I'm going up here just to see if we can find some more Wheezeworts. I'd quite like to put a couple in here just temporarily. We do have some at the top of the base that have been nicely cooling things down as well, which is good. I've got a lot of idle dupes at the minute. So let's start digging out some of you. Because why not? See if we can reach some of this as well. Nailu's preferred. I did change it for Twitch, don't know why. Ah, okay, buddy. I remember you saying that a while back. We'll get rid of you. Hopefully nobody will die here. That'll be great. Get rid of you as well. We need to make some more bedrooms, although this is meant to be a bedroom layer right now. Some of these crops are starting to be able to be harvested, though. I think we stifled these when we turned these on for a minute, though, because this is probably wee bit toasty over here. But this Weezewort should fix that eventually. So that'll be fine. I think we need a general tidy up as well soon. Probably we should work on a storage area. Didn't we find our chlorine guys at the end of the last stream? I've got a feeling we did. Did we? We've got a natural gas one. I've got both our natural gas ones found. We should have a chlorine geyser somewhere. No, not found it yet. Well, we'll keep exploring, see if we can see any more up here. Once we get our chlorine geyser, we can put down an all singing, all dancing storage area. And not have to worry about slime lung anymore then, which would be nice. We should probably get this finished down here as well. Just so this side of the base is airtight for now. And then we'll dig some of this out. Oh shit, I left that polluted dirt down here, didn't I? Damn it. Did they get to this? Yes, they did. Cool. Nom 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 nom. Do you actually use the natural gas geysers? Yeah, I will do. I will do. I'll use the ones we've got, and plus a couple of fertilizer makers probably. I won't use too much natural gas power, I don't think, because we're doing an accept every dupe colony. We should have lots of manpower, all being well. So fingers crossed, we shouldn't need too much additional power. We can't reach this. So let's just hop up there. We can get these if I just get rid of that. Let's get rid of some of this as well. Not going to be able to reach over here, so we need a ladder. Let's get rid of you and you. That should be fine. Get rid of you and you. Use that cooling machine. It's pretty OP. The anti-entropy thermo nullifier. Yeah, we could use that, I suppose. Only needs a little bit of hydrogen. We should have plenty of hydrogen as well, realistically. We could use that. Just use fertilizer mate, because you can do that as well. I swear the cooling machine hasn't been cooling 400 watts for me. It depends on its surrounding gas, like anything really. So same sort of principle as Weezeworts and stuff. If you've got a terrible gas around it won't do very much. Let's just get all this stuff tidied out. Let's reach that. Let's cancel you. And dig out you. Cancel that. So we're making a holy mess up here at the minute, but it's fine because I sort of want this hydrogen to get out the base anyway, so it's sort of making its way out. Alan Gorse, good evening. How are you, mate? Did you use hydrogen as the coolant? Yeah, that's what I'd recommend as well, Nailin. I had two of them more or less hooked up to each other, and they didn't really cool down the area so much. Oh. That'll be why. You need to make sure you've got like a good saturation in the area. Have the exchange at like 7 kilos of hydrogen. Nice. Given it was getting really cold, just nowhere near as fast as I thought it was. I see. Fragger Twitch. Notification's not working. That's twice now. Is the heating not working or something? It's cold here, man. That's why I'm in the hat. It is cold. The missus has been complaining the last few days. We can't seem to get the flat warm. How are you, Hannah, anyway? How are you, mate? And thank you for your lovely comment on YouTube, by the way, mate. Just calling me a noob, just random noob out of nowhere. Thanks for that, mate. It did not go unnoticed. The authorities have been alerted. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Not too bad. Chilling with some Factorio. Good to see you playing Oni again. Yeah, we had a little break from Oni. We'd done a lot of Oni, and the last update gave us very little content to really play with, so thought we'd come back with a challenge run, get us back into the swing of things. The next update's meant to be February 8th, I think it is. So it's practice, if nothing else, for the next update coming out. And yeah, I still got a lot of love for this game, but we just didn't have much left to do with it, really. Let's just get the rest of this dug away. We can ladder up to this shit later, I think. Actually, we'll get rid of this now. Get rid of this crap as well. But yeah, back on some Oni. So you've been playing loads of Factorio. I wanted to get into Factorio myself. That's something I'm going to be streaming soon, I think. When I get a chance to play it a bit single player before I come and be a total noob on stream. But I don't know much about the mods. I want to get into the mods of it. At some point I was freezing CO2 that was left from tubes running in and out. But then I added my auto power setup and it went up to liquid water temps before starting to slowly go down again. I think you just need more gas in the area, Naylor. More concentration of gas in the area and it'll work a lot better. Hey Life, any thoughts on YouTube demonetizing small channels? I have been demonetized, mate. I got the notification. It sucks a little bit. Basically, for those of you that might not know, let me see if I can get my email up. I got an email off YouTube the other day. I basically got a random PIN number through the mail. I was like, that's weird. Google have sent me a PIN number. Lifegrow, today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. While our goal remains to keep YouTube Partner Program open to as many channels as possible, we recognise we need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, Lifegrow, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Well, I checked my watch time. What was my watch time at? Like 16,000 16,000 hours. Okay. Yeah, my watch time in the last 12 months was 16,000 hours. But my subscribers is like 230 or something. Not enough people have subscribed to me on YouTube. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th, 2018, unless you surpass this threshold in the next 30 days. So I've got 30 days to get 800 subscribers on YouTube. Bastards. So, yeah. My feelings on Alfred, it sucks dick. I'm fine with it as long as they take down every single advert on any of my content, but that's not going to happen, so yeah, nice one, YouTube. Yeah. I don't know if you've done an alt run before, but first time I've seen it. I did one back on Agricultural Upgrade, Alan, good while back when you had a lot more geysers and stuff on the map. So yeah. A white male demonetized. Yeah, exactly. That sucks. Screw YouTube though. You're welcome on Twitch. Thanks, Alan. To be honest, I use YouTube just to back up all my VODs. That's about it. I've never tried to be like. I've never really edited any of my videos or messed about too much. I did like a very brief little series of a few videos, like tips and tricks, but that soon died because people were taking a piss out of my editing. So I'm not too fussed, all being told, but it's a bit shit. Like, considering they want YouTube to grow, they only seem to be supporting big boys. Like, I've asked YouTube, I've contacted them with questions a couple of times about, like, music and copyright and stuff like that, and they've never got back to me once. Never replied to one email, so... Fuck them, truth be told. Anyway, that aside, doesn't really impact me all that much. And to be honest, my favourite part of streaming is chatting to you lot and interacting, and I can't do that on YouTube anyway because the Twitch affiliate thing, you know, I can't stream to YouTube as well as Twitch, so nay mind. Let's start getting rid of some of this crap as well. No. Don't. Yeah, that's fine. Subscribe. Thank you very much, Driven. And welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you. I just subbed on YouTube to help you. Have a little help. Oh, no, Laj. Thank you. I wasn't expecting this support from you guys. I was expecting to be like, yeah, get off YouTube, you prick. You ginger bastard. Get off. Even YouTube doesn't want you. And thank you, guys. I dare say in the future, if I get over that 1,000 again, all of a sudden it'll be, hey, we can put loads of adverts on your videos if you want. Yeah. But thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I know a lot of people are on YouTube, but hell, YouTube's a huge company. Do the same. Interaction is way more fun than simply releasing a video. Yeah. I'm concerned I might catch gingeritis for subbing. Son of a bitch. YouTube seems to want to reinvent themselves as a Netflix, Hulu, Amazon competitor. I hope the rumours are true that Amazon is thinking of competing with YouTube head on. I just think YouTube and Twitch should have stuck to what they do best. I don't think Twitch should have tried... YouTube should be trying to step on Amazon's toes, because let's face it, gamers like Twitch. And I don't know, I just think they should have stuck to what they do best, but alas. No changes on YouTube, exactly. Right. Let's finish walling some more of the base off over here. I'm sort of just chatting for a bit whilst I decide what I'm going to do. We've got access to oil. I think I want to do an oil cooling setup, but I could use one of the anti-entropy thermo doohickeys. I can get access to hydrogen, no problem. What do we think? Thermo tuners do use a lot of power. Ah, Molly! Molly, no! Why you do this? Damn it, Molly! I've only just built this. What the hell? Don't think I'm going to be able to sweep all this crap, but we'll try and get rid of some of it. Say screw you, YouTube. No one wants to watch a soulless ginger playing horribly. Fucking hell, man. Play some Norgard while look. Alright, Nathan. Have fun, bud. Speak to you in a bit. By Amazon, I do not mean Twitch. They are supposedly thinking of an Amazon tube. Really? Why would Amazon acquire Twitch and then set up a separate streaming thing? Meh. I would have thought they'd have merged the two together. Well, maybe. I haven't heard anything about that, Jim, but I suppose it makes a bit of sense. Is 2 PM too late for coffee? No. And do you mean 2 PM or 2 AM? I really wish there was a decent video service, not from the big four. Yeah. Problem is, you'll find one. You'll find some place that you like, and then they get shut down by one of the big four. That's always the problem I find. Let's head down here a little bit. I basically want to start squaring off the base a bit more. We did some in the last stream, obviously. Like, you can see the size of the base that we're going to be aiming for. And I want to make this from, you know, oil level all the way up. In the interim, though, I'm also trying to get up here to get some Wheezeworts so that we can do a bit of cooling. Which would be nice. Oh, we've got a Wheezewort sat right there. And also some Wolframite whilst we're here too, and Abyssalite and all that good stuff. Let's get you dug out. Let's dig over to you. Do a little trench there. Let's get you collected and let's get some of this Wolframite. Hop over there. Get all this stuff. Oh. And I want to dig down here as well. Be able to hop to... So we'll be able to hop up to there, across there, down here. Just making sure I don't murder anyone. Oh. that'll give us some vision as well. Beautiful. I really hate when you dig into like a pinch of pepper plant and it gives you a big gap in your ladder. Or something like this. Or this. Really, really winds me up. Recorded video content, social media, not streaming. I heard they got to deal with Disney. No clue what the plan is there. Oh. It's 2 PM here in the best time zone. EST, of course. I see. There were legit rumours for an Amazon tube. I am totally with you, Bunk. It's never too late for coffee. Never too late for coffee. But I do love me some coffee. Right, let's leave you. Let's dig out. You won't be able to get access from this side. Screw it, we're going. Don't know why we've still got this door here. I think our hatch has long since gone. So we'll get rid of you as well. Get rid of you. And dig out these two as well. We need to put some proper toilets in as well. Oh dear. Max is currently a little bit stuck, but he'll be alright. He's a trooper. Proper toilets in at some point would be another good shout, because we have got geyser water just sat here doing nothing. And we could be converting some useless water into polluted water, which would be nice. Let's go down to like there. Let's cancel you. They're not going to be able to reach that, that's fine. And we've got another dupe ready. Is there anybody in chat that would like to be in the colony? If so, speak now and pick your dupe, and we'll add you in. You're being more considerate than normal of your dupes. What do you mean? I always give them ladders. Just maybe make them jump from a little bit. Wow, we've got a lot of stifle crops that I've just noticed down there. Holy shit, I'll have to have a look what that is in a minute. Yeah, sorry Max, I hadn't seen. That being said, of rumours, Twitch now has exclusive contract with some Disney YouTube stars. Ooh. How is polluted water useful again? Mainly for fertilizer makers. It's very handy for that. I'll be Max. So we've got the diver's lungs caregiver, but he can't dig. Okay. Oh, we need Cosmic in as well. Cosmic, I'll get you in on the next one, mate. Just remember to shout out because I'm terrible. 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. Alan, you are in, buddy. 7 medicine. My goodness. I've never had a construction that high. Oh, oh. Come on, the job screen's really laggy for me. What the fuck? I keep thinking I've crashed. Construction that high. What was his construction? 1. Yeah. I don't know, I think you can get quite high on construction, can't you? Quite high stats. I never thought that was a difficult one to find. If we drop all this stuff down, our hatch is going to eat it all. So I might just leave some of this for a minute. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. I don't want to put more storage in the base, but I don't think we have a chance at the minute. I don't think we have an option. So let's do this. Who's fleeing? Have we just dropped the hatch down here or something? Have we just dropped the hatch down here? Oh, we've got a hatch up here. Right, okay. Let's see if we can get him trapped. It could be another toilet hatch. Okay, he's there. Let's just dig him out right now. Let him fall down, and we'll get all this crap swept up. Need some more compactors. We'll just whack him on this floor for now. It's not ideal. Why are all these stifling? What's going on? Body temperature. Toasty base. It's getting a bit too warm up here. We're gonna have to deal with this. Let's sweep this up. Yeah, we're gonna need to move all our batteries and everything outside the base as soon as we can. Let's get rid of all you. Oh, we're not looking too good on the old oxygen, are we? Christ. Let's get this sealed up for now. I can go back and clear up some of this debris that's going to troll me later. This can be sealed up, I think. Oh, new dupe, you mean? Has to update all the job levels. Yeah. My chop skin is never that laggy, that's impressive. Yeah, don't know what that is all about. And again, I never go past 12 tubes. Yeah, and I normally have like 16 or so as a rule, so I haven't noticed it in the last few updates. Oh, they were construction 5 and 6. Oh, okay. Oh, you can get them like construction 8 and 9 and stuff. It's like anything, isn't it? It's just rare, I suppose. We need that bit of clay, don't we? As you can see, I'm paying very little attention to food and stuff at the minute. I'm just expanding the base out more than anything. The oxygen production we can set up soon. We're down to 600 kilos of algae, so we're getting pretty low. Oh, is this another one of them steam pockets? We're getting pretty low on the old algae. Fucking thimbleweed. But we can just get some more. We can dig out some over here. I might do that now, actually, before I forget. Yeah, we'll just dig this out. Why not? How many watts do ice carrots cool? I think it's 14, isn't it? It's not much. I don't think it's much at all. I can't quite remember. I can't remember. I'm sure it's on the wiki though. I'm sure I looked it up a while back. I've got a fucking Weezewort seed just sat here. I don't think I've got seeds assigned to these compactors. That'll be why. Balm lily, pinch pepper, thimbleweed, wart seed. Get all these swept up. Balm lily flowers. What do they come under now? Are they a food? I can't remember. Sure, the flowers are a food. I might just drop them down to my tubes, to my hatches. We dug that up now, so we can ladder down, which is fine. Let's get this mopped up. Got some derpy broken tiles, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Dig you up quickly. Balm goes in the fridge, yeah. I was thinking that, but I'm not going to be building any fridges just yet, I don't think. Yeah, it's fine. And this was just steam. I thought it might have been another geyser. Got quite a few weezeworts in this biome by the looks of it. A few broken tiles that we'll need to dig out as well. We'll get a bit more vision over here when we get this wolframite as well, which will be handy. I'm going to leave this open for now, just to let some of this hydrogen leave. It's very toasty down here. Might put another line of food. I can't put food in down here. Dig this up. Son of a bitch. Should be able to reach off the ladder, I think. Yeah, let's dig this crap out now as well. And we'll probably have another water lock around, let me think, maybe this floor level? No, won't work my hatches. We've got an exit out the base up here. We should maybe have another one down here somewhere. Maybe on this level. We'll put another water lock in down here. This is going to be in my way. Yeah, maybe down on this level or something. We'll possibly get rid of this. We'll nip into debug maybe at some point and destroy this, because I really don't want these ruins all being well. Right, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of all you. You can just eat whatever you want. That's fine. Do mealwood, will they grow in chlorine? They won't, will they? It's just carbon dioxide. Do we get rid of all this chlorine at the bottom of the base? Decisions. And you give me shit for debug. No, I give you shit for depending on debug. Not being able to play the game without Control Z. That's no good. What phrase is it used in Discord? Debug puss. Right, just for those of you that don't know, Torallo said earlier in Discord, I can't play this game without debug. I can't play it without Control Z. It's too slow for me. And I called him a debug puss. This is not the same thing. This is more, get these dirty ruins out of my base, you son of a bitch. It's not the same thing, I swear. Might need to be a bit careful here how we do this. I really don't want hatches jumping down here. Maybe we'll get rid of these ones first. And then this one. That's it, blue lads. Great work. Great work. Get rid of all this crap. I've got a hatch that's behind everything. I don't know why. Oh dear, we are very toasty. I do love this streaming cold effect that we're getting coming down the base. It is nice. And we are starting to battle this. I mean, this was all orange earlier, and we are starting to battle it a little bit now, which is good. This wheeze will help cool this off as well. It'll be fine. We might have some stifle crops for a while, but that's fine. We are starting to get a little bit lower on food, so I might need to put some more meal lice in soon. But we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Actually, let's just get all that done now. Maybe digging out some of this so this chlorine buggers off a little bit. Let's get some of this dug out. I'm going to want access to this refined metal. It's the only thing. Silkies, you're going to get yourself stuck if you're not careful. Get rid of that quickly. Let's get all this refined metal picked up so I've got access to it in a bit. That would be nice. It's interesting how you keep everything open. I don't see many people doing that. How do you mean driven? He just doesn't care enough. Ah, shit. If you stick a Weezewater in the upper left corner of your tower, you can get a curtain of cold to block the hot air coming from the left. Weezewater in the upper left corner of your tower. A curtain of cold to block the hot air coming from the left. That'd be a great idea, actually. I've not played with the new cold... Oh, shit. Oh, it's the woman as well. We must get her out of here. Or she will be dead. And I will be in trouble. Run. Get rid of that. There we go. I've not played with the new cold mechanics really since they changed. You know, the way that heat and cold rise and fall so drastically. Who else is suffocating? But I reckon you probably could do some cool stuff with it, you know, like, as you say, mate, like a blanket that you can't get past with hot air. That's quite a sweet idea, actually. I like that. I mean, we've sort of probably got that with this Weezewater if it wasn't directly hitting here. You'd be able to visually see that. Have I done something like made these pipes out of non-abyssalite? No. I think this is just still really hot from when I turned it on before. Okay. Got another hatch over here, son of a bitch. He's gonna eat all my metal. No! Get this picked up. Please. It's very valuable. Oh, tapped out my game. Why you no pick up this stuff? Oh, is this raw metal? Oh, let's just get that picked up as well. Fuck it. Get that swept up. We're going to need to put a piece of ladder in here. And down here as well. Again, I'm doing a bit of exploring in the process as well, so we can get a bit of the lay of our base. That's fine. Looks like I've been cut blocked by some snow, but that's fine. Can actually get rid of you now as well. And you as well. Oh, quite a few Weezewaters over here, that's nice. Our stress is creeping up in the base, and it's probably down to temperature and a distinct lack of decor or massage tables and stuff, so lots of things that need tending to. We're going to have another dupe shortly, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. How's our food? We are still gaining on food. We were at like 60k before. Oh no, Warfare, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Is it because you're sleeping down here? You'll be okay, Warfare. Suck it up, son. You'll be alright. I need to put some more food in. The only place that's currently a good temperature is down here. The only problem is it's full of chlorine. And we ain't producing enough oxygen for this big old space we've just dug out. Not yet, anyway. I'm thinking the oxygen should force down this chlorine soon, then we'll put another layer of stuff in here. I'll just keep digging out and stuff for now. It'll be fine. Let's get a bit more of this dug down. Why is he sleeping there? Because he's a loud sleeper. Basically, Alan, Torello decided he was going to troll me by picking the worst dupe out of the 3. So I gave him a bed in a terrible place. And then Warfare had the same idea. So now this is where Torello and Warfare sleep. The problem is they're both loud sleepers, so they wake each other up, so they don't ever sleep. So that's just how it goes. They haven't slept for many a moon. Oh, it's new dupe time. And I think it was Cosmic's turn, wasn't it? Let's get Cosmic in. New dupe. Cosmic, are you there, buddy? If so, who would you like to be? Baby, do you mind flicking the cat on? I'm spitting feathers. Thank you, darling. Putting some cooling for the O2 production and turn it on. Yeah, I will do soon, Mex. I will. We'll get to the oil in a minute. I'm just squaring off the base for a second. We're going to have the cooling units for the O2 outside the base. So we'll get to that in a minute. If you don't let us sleep soon, we'll start breaking shit. Well, I reckon you're probably stressed out as mad. Like my top stressed out people. Although stress is falling. It's at 58 now. It was at 60 odd before. Banhi. Is that what you want to be, Banhi? I am well up for that. Thank you very much, Cosmic. Cosmic, welcome to the colony, buddy. I would say welcome to the stream, but I know you're not new here. Thank you very much, mate. You're in. I'll try not to kill you. Okay, so yeah, my thinking is we're gonna need a cooling system for these oxygen production things that we've got here, and we'll have one on each side. My thinking is an aqua tuner in oil, so we can get access to some oil down here. We've got some oil that's burst its banks, and we can get some oil. It's cold enough that we can put a pump in down here as well. I think we've probably got some broken magma down here, judging by how much gas there is in here. So yeah, we'll get access to some oil, and then we'll do a radiator of oil-cooled piping underneath these, and that should hopefully work. I'm thinking. That is the plan. So, I'm judging by the height of the base. Excuse me. I'm thinking I'll build one more of these above, one more below. And then I think that'll do my oxygen production for the entire base. On both sides. We're going to have to get this out of the way because it's going to be a nuisance. I'm thinking that should work. And then we'll build like a little external building here for our aqua tuner. I think that'll be nice. How replayable is this game? Bloodblight, every time you play this game it's slightly different start because it's all randomly procedurally generated malarkey. It's totally random every time. So yeah, depending on what you set out to do, there's quite a lot of replayability. I've played nearly 1600 hours of the game. There's a lot of different builds and there's a lot of refinement you can do, and it's still in early access, so there's lots more being done to the game, many different changes every time there's an update. So yeah, I would say if you want to play this game, now is probably the time to get it, because you're going to see the development of the game as it progresses as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I love Minecraft, but I love the mods. So I'm the same. I love modded Minecraft. I can't stand vanilla, but I love modded Minecraft. And yeah, I would say this is the least similar to Minecraft game you'll ever play, though, in fairness. It's a simulation game in itself. That's what it's meant to be. But I'd say give it a go, man. Definitely. It's really. I mean, I've put some serious hours into this game, so. Oh god, you've got him started. Fuck you, Quirts. Just because you don't like this game. How dare you? How dare you? It's a good game. We need a lot more beds. I need to reassess this sleeping idea. We're gonna need a lot more space. Why you know eat all this stinky stuff? Come on. Let's get you dug out and you dug out. Was already in my card. Nice. Back to Minecraft, I see. I need to give you a little update of what I've done on that single player domain. I finished that big spire and the draconic evolution stuff, and yeah, did quite a bit on that game. I was enjoying that mod pack. Right. Oh, you meant about Minecraft? You can deal with that. Ah, fair enough, Quirts. Sorry, I was very aggressive. Fuck you, Quirts. I love you, really. Playing it while I watch makes it hard to chat. No worries, Cosmic. Working on mod shit while I watch. Ooh, what mod shit are you working on? Are you doing the RimWorld stuff? I wonder. Oh, shit, I actually need to leave. Alright, Delmain, take it easy, buddy. Good to see you, man. Seems to be a lot of people standing around. Yeah, I've got 29 dupes and I've not really set on much work to do, so I've got quite a few idle people. Quick app to get some antibiotics. Quick appointment to get some antibiotics back in a bit. Alright, buddy, take it easy. I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh, the RimWorld stuff. Nice. Okay. I need to start planning, don't I? We'll get this stuff dug out. We've got an area here, which I think we're going to use. So we might end up having a floor here, because this is our exit from the base. So there's a good chance we'll have a fire pole here. So let me think. If we imagine that this is going to be, that's going to be fire pole. So we'd have floor like there. We're going to want a room for an aqua tuner. So, if we had something like, it doesn't need to be anywhere near this big, let me just think. So we're going to have an aqua tuner. Where is it now? Utilities. Aqua tuner. Let me think. Let's trim some of this gubbins away. I've not planned this out at all, by the way. I'm sort of making this up as I go. But I think I do something like this. Thermal sensor. Oh, copper. Silent beard scratching mode engaged. Yeah, sorry. He does need new mode for that. I do. It's the cognitive chimp mode engaged. So we're going to have, let me think. because I want this to be cycling, but then I want it to be diverted to this. So we're going to have a shut-off here. Something like this. That would work. Oh, thank you very much, Dan. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out now. So we're going to have radiators up here. So we're going to have, this is where it's going to come back in. This is where it'll be coming out. So I'm going to want you going through there. If this sensor is on, i.e. it's above 20 degrees or like 34 degrees, 30 degrees, then this will toggle on and the liquid will go into there. I think that should work. If not, it will go to here. God, my brain. I shaved my facial hair. No longer can I beard scratch. I've lost 30 IQ points. Oh dear. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you. If it doesn't need to be cooled, it can just be circulated, which means it needs to go into here as well. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense, doesn't it? And we'll just do it all with one pipe. I don't know if this is going to work. So, this is the oil coming back in from the radiator. If it needs to be cooled, then it will hit this, go into there, be cooled, out through here, and away it goes through our radiator. If it doesn't need to be cooled, it will bypass the shut-off, go back into the radiator and around. That makes sense, doesn't it? Beard scratch is a state of mind. It's not limited by the furnishing of fluff on one's chin. No, indeed. And everybody has a chin. You can always grab the chin. Just a thumb and a forefinger, and you're there. I just got the email saying you went live. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird, Ellen. Not bad. Only 1 hour late. Well done, Twitch. Yeah. This seems like it would work to me. Obviously, we can make this smaller, but this seems like it would work. What do we reckon? Any takers? Any advances? It's quite cozy. I think it would work. I'm going to cancel this mesh floor for now. And then all we need to do is build our radiators. There'll be 5 little radiator parts, if you like. So we're going to have the liquid supplied pipe as well, don't forget. So plumbing wise, we'd make everything out of abyssalite apart from this little radiator section here. Don't know where this one's going to be yet. And then we just have like a little granite radiator here. And that should, I would hope, that should do enough cooling. We'll get this built. We'll get this built for now. That's my plan. Add some shift plates. Temp shift plates. I was going to put a few Weezeworts in above, but I don't know if I'll bother. We will see. Right, we're going to need... Actually, I'll put a few bits of fire pole in, because we're going to have some fire pole here eventually anyway. So... We'll do a few bits of fire pole up here. Should make the job a bit quicker as well. Woo. There we go. Nice. What have we got down here? Chlorine. I don't want them coming this way, so we'll block this off. And we'll get rid of these things as well. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, XP, why? Why you do this? Son of a bitch. Get back inside. I'm actually going to dig out below this anyway. Just so that we've got access over here. And we'll go and get that algae as well before we lose it. I'm in need of a brew, don't kill anyone while I'm gone. I'll try. But 20 internet books that something's going to go wrong. Damn it, Nalash! About to do a natural gas setup. I hate doing them. I usually fuck it up. What's wrong, Tuella? What are you trying to do? Northgard is a fairly slow game, but sometimes it's just waiting. Like, literally doing nothing. I like the look of that Northgard. I watched a bit of Yogscast play. It looks really good fun. I've had it on my watch list for God knows how long. But I'm really waiting for this Frostpunk. I don't know if you've seen it, but it looks really, really good. I've had it on, had that on my wish list for about 3 months. I actually contacted them via email the other day about getting some keys maybe for when it comes out, so I can do some giveaways on stream. But the keys aren't live yet, so when they are, I will let you know what's going on. As soon as that game's available, I want to play it. It looks really good fun. It's all about morality and surviving a apocalypse, but like a frozen wasteland, but all your decisions have morality choices, which I like the idea of. How are we for algae? We've got 500 kilos. That is not ideal. I think we've used a lot of the algae we had nearby. So let's get some of this going. And let's get some of you bastard. Some of this going as well. Got enough dupes, so we can do this. Pesky Balm Lily. Die. Stress is creeping up again. 62%. It's Blake and the woman. 61% stress, darling. What the fuck's wrong with you? What's going on?
University.
University, fair enough. Alright, get back to your work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just power. I usually forget something stupid, like not putting on a filter, forgetting that polluted water comes out of it, some stupid shit. Yeah, I do that stuff too. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Right, I can't let anyone die. Quirk's told me not to. I also have it on my wish list that looks fucking gorgeous. I couldn't agree more. It looks really nice. Kira, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you? Frostpunk, it's called, Nailu. Looks really good. Just looked at Frostpunk. Looks very interesting. Yeah, I think is it the one that's by the same people who did This War of Mine or This War of Ours, whatever it's called. Is this game as good as Don't Starve. Totally different game, but it's got the same cutesy art style. Obviously, it's clay games, so Camo, no, please. I can't compare it to Don't Starve, but it is a very cute game. It's very fun. I would recommend it. There is no breathable air out here. Camo, no! Get out of there. Where have we got some air down here? Got 25 kilos of polluted oxygen, that'll do. Let's crack this open. Go for it. Get some of this whilst you're at it as well. Let's go for a little dig. Let's see what we can find over here. And we'll sneak some of this gold as well whilst you're at it. Right. I'm going to do this with bottle empties just because I'm incredibly lazy and we've got the dupe power, so why not? And we'll need to put in some pumping stations down here. They are not going to like digging down here, but unfortunately they don't have a choice. So we may burn some bitches. I can't get rid of that. I'd feel terrible getting rid of that. We may burn a few bitches. Oh, Kira, thank you very much for the follow. And as I say, welcome to the stream. If you do end up buying this game, by all means, feel free to lurk. And any questions you might have, or if you're struggling, you can always give us a shout. But yeah, I would recommend it. It's good fun. Alright, I'm back. Death may commence. Alright, Quirts, thanks. We're digging into the oil biome, so it's probably going to happen. Any idea what price it's going to be? That Frostpunk, I have no idea. But I would probably imagine like 25 quid, something like that. 20, 25 quid. It looks like quite a in-depth development game, like they're not rushing it out too soon. Dig that out. We're going to have a lot of annoying pings. I'm sorry guys, we're digging down into the oil. It's still quite warm. They're not going to like it. Beautiful. Let's leave you there. And we'll dig out you. This will give us some well-needed air. Should be good. And you need to be all set to oil. Wait, you need to be set to oil. I don't have access to it yet. The fuck is a quid? The quid is British slang for a pound, a great British pound. Any changes to the mixed liquids interactions? No, it seems to be pretty much the same. Naphtha behaves a bit differently now, but no, as you can see here, liquids don't want to mix. Liquids do, however, evaporate now, which they didn't used to do. Excuse me. Oh, they're not gonna like it down here. They're just not. Let's put a pitcher pump in, like there, and let's dig out that if they can. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so we now have access to oil. We can now. Let's get all this crap swept out of here. Might just put a couple of compactors here or something for now. I'm sorry, everyone. Please. Please, no die. I know we need med beds, but I haven't built any yet. Okay, so we can get some oil. We've got a high pressure thing of oil over here, so if we can dig that out, it'll explode and fill up some of this as well, which would be nice. This is already burst, so this will just be normal pressure. But it's a wee bit toasty, 100 degrees. It's a wee bit toasty. How are we doing in the base for oxygen? Whew. It's not the best. We're literally existing with these 4 deoxidize at the minute. We probably need to up the priority on them so they make sure they get done. Let's put them all to priority 9. We've got 1 massage table as well. Shit. We're getting very yellow in the base. It's not good. Let's take one of these. There. Ah, non-freedom dollar. Quid is a little squid. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you and just dig these out. Go away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to reach that. Stop suffocating! Seriously! Oh dear. I should put an algae terrarium down in here. Because we've got so much carbon dioxide from the snorers. Let's... Where can do it? Where can do it? Let's move these compactors. Oh, I can't see what that was. Simkin21, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? We'll get rid of these so that can get access to water. I do like that Torello and Warfare just keep themselves awake at night. There's something quite sweet about it. We're going to be due another dupe soon, I would think. So, does anybody want to be in the colony? If so, say I in chat, and we'll get you in on the next dupe. Because I imagine it's pretty soon. Yeah. 0.4 cycles. Just so we don't have to wait around. Let's get you and you deconstructed. Please, everybody, stop scolding and stuff. We're fine. There's plenty of water to cool off in. You'll be alright. Hope one day oil will start to burn when touching lava and fill the base with toxic fumes. Jesus. You can snore for me as well. Do you want to be in, Blood? I can get you in, buddy. Whether you get snore or not is up to you. You can choose. Right, this one is still our bleach stone, so we'll keep that there. That can now access water. Let's put a little algae terrarium in over here or something. Why not? People are really suffering at the minute. Holy shit. Let's extend this. Let's put a terrarium in. It's always going to have lots of carbon dioxide in here. We've still got this morb down here just emitting loads of polluted oxygen. Interesting. Right. Blood Blight, sorry. Who would you like to be? You have 3 choices. Nalash the second. Only one, Nalash! God damn. I need to speak to you, by the way, on Discord at some point, Nalash. I didn't reply because I didn't understand what we were talking about. So I need to have a natter with you. It just reminded me. Blood Blight. Who would you like to be? We have the level 7 chef, the level 8 runner, or the level 13 runner. Any preference? Mima, that is me. Nice. I must say, for me, by the way, blood blight is somewhat of a tongue twister. Blood blight. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the colony. You're in. I will try not to kill you. However, I can't promise anything. I'll do what I can. Okay, many idle dupes again. Let's start getting some oil dropped off in here. That's actually a pinch of pepper nut, isn't it? I should trap some of this chlorine and start pumping it into a room. That's probably what I should do. Oh no. Oh, Camo. Oh no, you're gonna have a good cry soon, aren't you? Oh no. What's the health like? We've got a few that are quite low on health. Should we make some more bedrooms so we can sort decor out for some people? Oh, Bloodlight, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Oh dear, XP's been scolded. Oh, he's got heat stroke. The stress is very high at the minute. Can you condense it into a liquid? Chlorine, do you mean? Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you're already in, Naylor. You're in, buddy. Yeah, we can use this chlorine. It is a useful gas now. It's just whether I can be bothered setting up a pump and a filter and making a room for storing food. We're not really we're not really taking that much consideration about food. We're just spamming meal lice everywhere. But it would be nice to be able to store like pinch pepper nuts and stuff like that that are currently in the way. I could just whack a fridge down here, I suppose. Let's just do that for now and get rid of all these balm lilies and stuff that are kicking around. This won't be sterile forever, but for now it's fine. Let me get that done. Need access to this. Cooking ingredients. Balm lilies, pinch pepper nuts. Go. That's fine. I think this is all now cleared. Cool. Let's put some power in. And we need to get our automation wiring as well, don't we? What's to think on? So you're going to be connected to that. You're going to need to be connected. No, I think you're just going to be permanently on. But we'll give you a hydro sensor just to be safe. And then power-wise, we can do all this with one conductive wire. So that'll be you. And we'll just run that out to there for now. That should be fine. You can now start dumping crude oil. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I really wish they'd fix the copying of auto bottling settings. Never copies over. Okay, and on the old massage table. I think Nailu's currently having a sit. Oh no, it's Max. Start at 65, stop at 55. Got one massage table, you have to take it in turns. Sons of bitches. Let's get this done as well. Are we for algae? We've got 3 tons of algae. Really could do with getting this up and running very soon. Let's just put another fridge down. Should we build like a medi wing somewhere? In this nice chlorine area. Very sterile. I don't understand where all this chlorine is actually coming from. I think it's just because we dug out all this bleach stone and crap up here earlier. I think it really hit us quite hard. Let's do some low prio digs just to get some of this gone. We're going to dig out some of this as well. We have got some slime storage now, albeit not the most. But we can start digging out some of this crap. Go up to like here or something. I'd like to get rid of this water. So we'll maybe go in from this side. Get that dropped into there and then we can deal with that later. Actually, we're not going to be able to get to that. That's fine. Uh... 20 years in Linux video drivers still suck. Am I even still in the colony? I never hear my name being said. Yeah, you're definitely still in, I think. We saw you before in the jobs list. Oh, come on now. Oh, there you are. Oh, no, that's Nailu. I saw you earlier now, Lash, I'm sure of it. Oh, the job screen lag is real. Holy shit. This takes me back to the priority lag. Jesus. Now, Lash, there you are, buddy. You're currently going to the toilet. I'm sorry. You look very unhappy. You made a lot of mistakes. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's not your day. You're about to go to the toilet and then clean it again. That's no good. At this point in the game is telling you to screw off. At this point in the game is telling you to screw off. What do you mean? Oh, with the lag. Yeah. Got lots of algae down here actually. I might continue this ladder down a little bit as a low priority job as well. We've got enough dupes and we've constantly got idle dupes, so let's keep going down. Why not? I want to be able to get to this. We're going to need this algae, I think. Have they started filling this up yet? Yes, they have. Okay. Let's get this walled off. Quick as we can. Nice. I'm going to put a piece in here in case I take my eye off this and miss it. So let's do that. We've got a food shortage. It has happened. I kind of knew this day would come. We need to put some more meal lice in, I think, just quickly. And then we can go back and prettify this later. Just whack a load in up here. Don't think they should stifle just yet. It's these. Let's get these batteries moved. Where can I put these out of the way? Oh, should I just cool this maybe with a couple of Weezeworts? Let's do that. Let's cool the area with a couple of Weezeworts. I think we should have access to a couple at the minute, so let's just do that. We've currently got access to one Weezewort, so got another one there. Got a few over here. Let's go get all these. Should be able to reach that. Let's dig. Let's not dig that actually. Let's dig up some of these. Leave this one in place for now. Looks like quite a juicy ice biome this. Got some clothing up here as well, which is nice. Okay. Sorry, I've not been watching. I've been chin scratching. I can only cook what is there. Should have it so that it updates the job list when a new cycle starts, so it's hidden in the normal new cycle lag. That's why I told you to put power high. Power just needs to be outside the base mix. I mean, this is temporary. It's just starter stuff, isn't it? It's fine. We can make do. It'll be okay. Listen, positive mental attitude, that's what it's all about. We'll be fine. Worst case, we'll start cooking some dirt and we'll give some people diarrhea. I'm okay with that. Right, how much oil have we actually got up here now? We're getting there. So I don't want to put any more algae deoxidizers or anything in the base because we are struggling a little bit on temperature. But on the same token, I'd like to move all this water and stuff as well. It's a little bit on our way. I don't want to put any more oxygen production in just yet because we have got some ready to go here. But I can't really dig out too much more space because we're spreading our oxygen too thin. What little we have. Oh, you think of that one? I see. It's an old Witcher quote. Okay. Did we get our other weasel put in? Not yet. Still waiting on it. We have planted some more meal lice. I'm hoping we can last out till the rest of the crops start coming through. That'll be ideal. We could cook up some of this sleet wheat as well. We've got 147 sleet wheat sire. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll just do this for the 5. Just get up here. I want to see what's up here. I might put a little platform down, just stop any ice falling down here. Let's put you there and there. I still want to know where our chlorine geyser is. Got another ice biome down here by the looks of it. Some more Weezeworts. Son of a bitch. New dupe. Who would like to be in, sorry? Would anybody like to join the colony? I know it's not in the best of states at the minute, but it will be glorious one day, I promise. Would anybody like to join? What happened here? What happens to heat if you complete the ceiling of a machine? It will just keep building up until the machines break normally. Sorry, my bladder. Oh, did you piss in my water? Is that what you're telling me? Son of a bitch, blood. God damn. Cook some frost buns. I can, as I say, Mex, I can do that. I've got 197 sleep wheat grain that we're doing nothing with. I could do that. I could also cook some mushrooms. But I don't think we need to just yet. We're fine. It's fine. Just need to splash them up. Yes. Would anybody like to be in? Anybody who isn't in the colony already? If so, just pick your dupe and we'll put you in. We've got Ruby, the Diver's Lungs pacifist. She's actually pretty good. 8 strength. 6 immunity as well. That's really good. We've got Ren, the early bird but squeamish cook, by the looks of it. And Stinky, the amphibious noodle-armed, also a cook. A way better cook. If anybody would like to be in, just speak now and we'll get you in. I'm going to take this time to token my vape. Stinky number 3. We have got a few stinkies already, haven't we? See, I'd go with Ruby. I'm not taking Stinky to self-sabotage Mex. I'm not doing it. If nobody wants him, we'll take Ruby for now and then we can rename somebody in a bit. How about that? Ruby seems pretty good. Pacifist is the best trait in the game because how often do you really want to kill stuff? So it's not a negative at all. We'll take Ruby. She's lovely. We are losing quite a bit of food at the minute. And stress is going through the roof. Oh, it's Torallo. Of course Torallo's stressed out. Where is he? Oh, he not happy. Oh. Should we give him a little statue for their shit then? Let's give him a statue each. Ah, oh, they'll love that. They'll love that. We're gonna need to access some more oil, aren't we? Right, I tell you what we'll do. Whilst we're waiting for the oil, let me sort some more bedrooms out, sort some more decor, because one of the problems we're facing at the minute, because the dupes aren't going anywhere to sleep, they're not getting a decor bonus. So we've got 31 dupes, and I think we've only got room for 16 sleeping areas at the minute. So we need to expand up here and build some more sleeping areas. So let me see. It would have been meal lice, mess room. This floor would have been bedrooms. So let's do that. The floor above would have also been bedrooms. Yeah. And the floor above would have been more meal lice. Oh, didn't mean to do that. need some more of that on there. So we'll get these all doored off. We need to let this water drain away as well. Which will be fine. Let's get you deconstructed. Deconstructed. Okay. Let's do this with like a priority 7. Oh, Shivan, how's it going, mate? How are you? Well, you treat me like shit. What did you think would happen? Do you have enough mess tables? Probably not, Mex. Probably not. Let me see. We've got 3, 6, 7. So there's 14 per layer. We might actually... We've got 28 mess tables at the minute. If we get this next floor in, we'll have a surplus. That'll be good. We'll get this water drained away, and then we'll mop what's left. I don't actually know how our water supply is doing. So why don't we put a couple of ice statues in whilst we're here, just for a minute. Where are they again? Let's put a couple of you in these pools of water and see if we can get them to melt. Oh dear. Trallo is not happy. He's not a happy bunny. And the woman's using the massage table, goddamn. Oh, I pressed the job screen. Oh, now we get the lag. Goddamn. Trello. Where are you, son of a bitch? He's assigned to massage tables, just doesn't want to use it. The woman, get off here. Nailu. No. Where's Torello? There we go. Oh yeah. Let's follow him as well. Let's give him a little 5%er. Wait, is that following? Oh wait, does he not get the centre of attention buff if he's on a massage table? Oh, he got off to have a sneeze. Oh, nice. Now it's Papa Toasty. Okay. Okay, those ice sculptures seem to have melted. That should have given us a bit more cold water down here. Nice. Okay, let's get some... let's cancel this one. We'll leave the ice there for now. Let's get the beds in. Granite. Let's see. So it'll be... Let's mop all this crap up. Let's see. There. We'll put some statues in as well, make it real pretty. And now they got rid of that water, we can get rid of this bit. Bed there, bed there. Some canvases as well. Beautiful. Let's get all these opened. Oh, starting to feel a bit of input lag now, by the way. Which isn't ideal. Clicking on a door, weirdly, gives me lag. Some strange things since the update. It has to be said, the optimizations have done some weird things. Clicking on an airlock gives me lag. Okay. They're not going to be able to breathe up here. It's the only problem. So, yeah, we need to get this oxygen stuff online soon. Let's make these a priority. 9. We can start building the radiator and stuff as well in a minute. I'm tired for some reason. I feel like my brain slipped out of my head in my sleep. Oh dear. I won't be alarmed unless you find a soggy grey mass on the floor. Yeah. By the way, the top diner needs doors. Oh, does it the mess room? Oh shit, yeah. Missed the doors off. Well spotted, Mex. You and those Hawkeyes again. Good work. Probably wouldn't have noticed that until I went into the room overlay and, like, never. Well spotted. Yeah, clicking on an airlock gives me lag. What's that all about? Very strange. Come on, somebody come and do this. Nice. Not done any of this yet. Why you not do this? Oh, we started to get some life back down here. That's nice. These Weezwarts must be doing some good. That is cool. I have to keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't get too cold. But that's good. We've gone quite far down here now. Tempted to dig this out. Get me some free air. Should be good. And I want to dig down this algae as well. Let's get rid of that. Get that mopped up. Mop all this, whatever. Oh wow, found the mecca for Weezwarts. Holy shit. Some broken tiles as well, nice. We are out of oil. Son of a bitch. All of our slicksters are down in our pit as well. Beautiful. Let's dig through to here, get a bit of that. And let's also dig through to here. Should give us quite a bit of oil. They're not going to like going through here, but it's unlucky. We must. I've not been reading chat, sorry. Yeah, well spotted, Max. Good work. Nice, Trello. Can you build a second one? A second massage table? I could do. I've not got any circuitry in place yet. I've got nothing. We've got a very basic living area base. That's about what we've got at the minute. I've not done any wiring circuits or anything, so I need to get a power gen set up at some point. Alright, that'll give us access to a bit more oil. This should give us some more oil. How are we doing up here? You're fine. Everybody's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. It'll all be glorious soon, I promise. Okay. We have a new dupe available. Is there anybody in chat that would like to be in the colony? I know people are scolding and starving at the moment, but that's all power for the course. We'll all be okay in the end, I promise. It'll be glorious. I mean, look at these sweet sleeping arrangements. Yeah, there's some rubble on the floor. Yeah, you know, there might be some mouldy plants nearby and stuff, but, you know, it's nice. You get your own plant. I mean, the plants are stifled, but other than that, yeah, it's a nice place to be. Would anybody like to be in the colony? Pathing update of some sort. And when you do the doors, I don't know, it's a weird one. Something they've changed, definitely. Sounds like there's some memory leaks might be the reason for the crashes. A door does load the full list of dupes with the permissions now. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, that's why I won't have encountered this before, I suppose, yeah. Because doors, they all have permission now. And it has to check the file that has 31 dupes permissions in there, even though they're all set to nothing. I hadn't considered that, Mex. That is a good point. I might put that on the forums in a bit. No exosuit? Evil. Yes, no exosuits. What happens if you want to delay a duplicate? I just take him every time. Blood. It's an accept every dupe colony, so we've got to take him every time. Does anybody want to be in? We have got some quite good dupes. We've got the amphibious narcoleptic artist. We've got the Iron Gut Noodle Arms Miner. And we've got the level 8 bodybuilder, Gene. $15 high stress. Keep it going, looks good. Shut up, Max. I've never seen you do an accept every dupe colony, you son of a bitch. Scolding builds character. Indeed, Hannah. I would agree. Azanris, are you already in the colony? If not, you're coming in, buddy. I wonder if Vitals is less laggy. Yeah, Vitals is definitely less laggy. Azanris, we've not got you in yet. Do you want to be in the colony, buddy? Do you want to be in? You want to be Ellie? Azanris. I'm sort of not even waiting for you to answer. You're definitely going in. Welcome to the colony, buddy. Maybe Groskybot should be included. No, Groskybot will never be in the colony. No way. Don't kill me, though. I cannot promise that. Everybody's scolding. Everybody's scolding. Oh, shit. They're in the oil. Get out of there! Oh, dear. We're going to have to build a medibay. Oh, it's all coming to a crunch at the same time. Get out of there! Perfect. Right, we'll cancel these. This will be able to seep out. Stop. This will be able to seep out of here. There's actually quite a lot of oil in there, so that will come down here. It's going to make everything very warm, but whatever. They'll only have to come down here for oil, which is fine. Suffocating. Okay. We need medibay, don't we? Should I make a couple of medibays? Maybe make a medibay here whilst it's all stifled at the minute anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I want to find my chlorine geyser really badly, because then I can do a storage area. Can people dig over here, please? Get rid of all this crap and come over here. Dig into there or something. And likewise, dig over here. Maybe. Excuse me. I understand you've all got heat stroke, and I'm very, very sorry about that. But I need to find my chlorine geyser. need to know where it is. There's just no point me doing that. Acrid, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How the devil goes it? And would you like to be in the colony? If so, say aye, and I will add you into the colony. Ellie with bed disabled. No! We're not doing that.